My name is Ice Chand, and I'll be your host for this last and final race. We've had two really good, exciting races. It's been absolutely brilliant. So let's go through the grid order again. It is at random grid. I think it's selected by your driver rating. So we've got Brody in first place again. We've got Tiger Tony in second. We've got Ice Chand in third. We've got Molson in fourth. We've got Kev in third. Kevin third, Kevin fifth, we've got Jerry in sixth, we've got B Cooney in seventh, we've got Potsy in eighth, and C Broad in ninth. Having said that, let's take it back to the top, or let's stay in the middle with Molson this time, or even with Tiger Tony, and see what the start has to say. Just waiting for the lights to turn. Hopefully you can all hear me okay, and they're off. Brody seems to get a good start again. It seems to be another replay from the previous races, and Tiger Tony now going around the outside. He's going to take it around the outside already. Tony, look at that, Molson there. Molson's gone in the inside. Now Ice is there. There's three into that first turn, so Brody's taking the first position. Molson in second position. Tiger Tony in third. We've got Tony putting some pressure on. Absolutely brilliant. Ice in fourth place. Now Jerry right up his ass too, following him so closely. Look at these lot. These are so close. Ice is pulling out. Gonna have a look. No. Prime had that covered. Look at that. Brilliant, Tony. Well driven there. Cover your line. Make it as hard as you can. And there's Jerry in the background. Grass cutting. Jerry's off. Is there going to be a set? No, he's back on track. And there's Kev and Jerry fighting again. B Cooney right behind him. Look at this, battles everywhere at the moment. Is that C Broad? Yeah, he went wide, he was given position, and Potsy dancing in the background. There he is. Right, so, something's happened here. Something has happened. Tiger Tony, Ice. Oh no, I think there's been an accident between Tiger Tony and Ice and Kev. So what's happening here? Right, okay, there comes Potsy. Oh wow, I think there's a safety car. No, there isn't. They're carrying on. Well, not sure what's happening here. Okay, it looks like Tony's been waiting for him after that slight mishap. That is really kind of him. Excellent driving there. And Kev as well. Thanks for waiting. So Ice in sixth place after Tiger Tony has just given that position back. Let's see where the rest of the pack is. Look how far in front they are. There's C-Broad, and so there's Ice. They're coming up to the end of that lap, start of lap one. So there's C-Broad in fourth place. We've got B Cooney in fifth place, and we've just seen someone else fly. C-Broad just flew off for some reason. So he's slowing down a little bit. B Cooney's in fourth place. Wow, what a start. There was so much happening. I just didn't know where to look. I'm really sorry if I'm missing pretty much all the action. Right, so we're on board with Brody. Brody's in first place, where we would expect him to be. First place, Brody, looking very strong and comfortable. We've got Molson in second place. He's got away from all that carnage that was happening behind him. We've got Jerry in third place. Well done to Jerry there, moving up third place and avoiding all the action also. B Cooney's moved up to fourth place. And then we have C Broad, who's just had a mishap as well. And right behind him, as you can see, is Ice Chan. And is he going to catch him? Because he's moving away from Tiger Tony a little bit. And then Kev in 8th place with Potsy in 9th. So on board with Tony. Oh, he's just gone on the grass. Tony's gone on the grass. Can he keep it together? No, he's sliding. Oh no, I think Kev licks him in the back. That was unfortunate, Kev. I know you were trying to avoid him. Whoa, Tony, that was some dancing, mate. You had your dancing shoes on. On board with Tony. Right, see where Ice is. Ice is in 6th place at the moment. I think it's a matter of time before we catch... Oh, Brody's gone up. Oh, he just misses him. Lucky he ghosted there. Otherwise, that would have been off again. So Brody's losing a couple of positions there. Back into last place. Even Potsy's managed to overtake him. See, Brody, what happened there, buddy? You're doing so well. Right, so we got Potsy's moved up into 8th place. Potsy's made a position. Well done. I think he deserves a round of applause for that. I can see all the crowd up on their feet. Well done, Potsy, into 8th place. Now on board with Kev, the Ninja Turtle, who's also catching... Oh, he's quite consistent with Tony. Tiger here. The Tiger Tony. And there's us. He's got a spare distance to make up to beat Cooney. But having said that, we are only on lap 3. We've just come up to 5 minutes. Yes, you're right, 5 minutes has just gone by of this 20-minute race. So there's B. Cooney, the Halfords car. He was having a tough race in the last one. He seems to be finding his feet a little bit, sliding it around that turn, hitting the apex as well. But where's my man? There he is, Molson and Jerry, actually, man. Two good friends. Come on, Jerry, put some pressure on. It's Tuesday night special. Put some pressure on Jerry Weegie. Jerry on 3 wheels there. Flashing at Molson. He is catching him though. Playing mind games though. Flashing at Molson, putting pressure on him. But we have Jerry now catching up to Molson quite quickly. Nope, Molson's pulling away. There he goes. Looks like he had a turbo boost there, Molson. He pulled away good, but Cooney's also catching up. How far is Ice now? Alright, so Ice in 5th place. He's still not really got away from Tony. Tony is still there in the background. Actually, he has made some distance up from Tony. Tony Tiger there. The Tiger Tony. He's had a good couple of races tonight. He's had a few battles with Jerry. And Jerry seems to improved his lap times, as you can see. In purple sectors there, but Brody's still got the fastest lap at 1 minute 42.9. 1 minute 42.9. Brody with the fastest lap. He's had all the fastest laps. And having said that, Jerry's just a little bit of mishap there. Went a bit wide. Let's give Molson some air time. Let's see how Molson's driving through these S's. Sliding the car around a little bit. Let's take it to B. Cooney. Let's get his helmet cap. And I think we caught him just in time because this geezer's all over the place. And no, he's hit the barrier. There's an accident. There's been an accident. This is going to give Ice an opportunity to catch up. Let's see how far Ice is now. So there he is. And there's Cooney there. Who's just had that accident there. Was that pressure? I'm not 100% sure. Let's stay on board with Cooney and see what's going to happen. So on board with Cooney now is checking his wing mirrors. He can sense that there's a car behind him. He just needs to keep it cool. So on board with Cooney now. Let's see how close Ice has got to him. And there we are. We're on board with Ice at the moment. Not catching up as fast as he would like, but all in all he is catching. Hitting just by 0.001 of a second faster than Brody at the moment on the fastest lap, and he is catching Cooney here. Look how fast he's making that time up, and he is on his rear bumper already. When's he going to make the move? This is not going to be a good time to make a move, so just keep it cool. Cooney, yep. Oh, Cooney's left the position, he's left the inside open, so yeah, I think he's giving it that. So Ice moves up to 4th place, all the way from last position. He's made some progress. Just remember, Tiger Tony did give him way, and so did Kev after the little mishap on lap 1. So well done there. Ice moved up to 4th place. Now where's Jerry? Jerry is way ahead. He needs to pull up. Well, we are coming up to 9 minutes of a 20-minute race, so there's plenty of time left for Ice to make up some positions. Is Jerry going to be able to hold him off? Is this going to be a last lap battle? I'm not 100% sure. Is Molson going to make a mistake, or is he going to keep lap 2? Is Brody going to keep fastest lap at 1 minute 42.8? These are all questions and the answers I just don't have, but we will soon find out as this race ends, which is going to be in roughly 11 minutes. So we've got plenty of time, a bit more action coming. We're on board with Molson at the moment, moving down the field down to Jerry, car number 11, who's looking quite comfortable. Neither gaining on Molson, and Molson isn't really moving away. So Jerry's hit another fast lap there. Oh, so Jerry on a purple sector now. I wonder whether he's losing that time then, or is everyone hitting purple sectors? Probably this first sector is probably the slowest and not past this lap. And Brody might have a bit of a penalty. Yeah, look, he's lost a massive amount of time. Okay, on board with Jerry. Let's see where the rest of them are. There's Ice, who is not 100% sure about the distance, so let's just stick with Ice at the moment. Look at the arrows at the top. Jerry's coming up to that hairpin now, and then that sector line, there goes Molson just past the sector line, and there goes Jerry now. So now if we stay on board with Ice, we'll be able to find out roughly how far he is. So there's Ice going over that sector line now, so he is a fair bit of distance. Anyway, enough about Ice. There's B. Cooley. Tony seems to be having a bit of problems with that car. He is faster than that. Car number 32, looking lovely as ever. Crazy livery. Oh, who's in that booth? That's Alex, standing in the booth watching the rest of the drivers, making sure that they're driving all right. Kev goes past the finishing line there. And that police car with that turtle helmet. Seabrook with the best looking car on the track, in my opinion. Moved up to 8th place. Potsy. Sliding that car, changing that gear, dropping it down too much. So not much action happening. Everyone's kind of split up really evenly. Really evenly. So it's just about giving you guys some coverage now. So on board with Brody. Mr. Marlborough. Taking a different line here. And setting a 1:42.6. The fastest lap. 1:42.6. Wow. Well done there, Brody. So you've got 3 fastest laps so far on all 3 races. Look at this champ. He's doing really well. He's moving away from Molson, and I could tell if you look at the top right hand corner, you can see the map. Yeah, the blue arrows are the cars on the track and in what positions they are. Whoa, a bit of a slide there by Brody. Still looking comfortable. On board with Molson. What's Molson saying? Yeah, he's second place, comfortable. He's moved away from Jerry. Jerry must have made a mistake. Let's have a look. Let's go. On board with Jerry at the moment. So if that means Jerry's made a mistake, Ice literally made up some time on him. So Jerry, you got some pressure coming on you over the next couple of laps. We are now coming up to just past 13 minutes of our 20-minute race. Jerry's feeling some sort of pressure, I think, because he's started making little mistakes. Stop looking in your rear view, Jerry, and just concentrate on the road ahead. Come on, catch up to Molson. So Molson's moved away a little bit. I think Jerry might have made a mistake or an error somewhere. But as a result of that, we've got Ice catching him up. And I think there's going to be a battle for 3rd place coming up. So on board with Ice now. Okay, B. Cooney. Still not that far away from Ice, and there's Tiger Tony's there coming into the shot, so he's not far behind either. He's actually gaining positions. Remember guys, you need to do this because the race ends really promptly. Yeah, you will still be on track trying to finish a lap, and it will end on you. There's Tiger Tony. Like I said, he is catching, and Kev just came in the shot in the background as well. So we've got Kev in the picture. I mean, there's a fair few distance there. I'll say there's about at least 3-second gap between B Cooney and Tiger Tony, so he's got about 3-4 seconds to make up. But as you can see, he is gaining on him 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, yeah, about 3-4 seconds behind. Kev. Again, had really good battles in the other races. This race kind of just split up. I guess that incident that kind of really split them up. There was no safety car, so they had time to carry on racing, I guess, while the others were trying to get back on track. So let's give Brody some time here. On board with Brody. Hang on a second, what's this? Ice Chan with a 1 minute 42.4 has taken the fastest lap. What is happening here? He's taken the fastest lap away from Brody, unlucky. And well done, Ice. So Molson, so he must be catching Jerry now. Not Molson, I'm on about Ice. There goes Molson, I can hear Jerry's car in the background, and there's Jerry, and there's Ice right behind him. Like I said, I think that's going to be pretty much the only battle on track. However, I do see two arrows very closely here. Tiger Tony is catching up and has made up a significant amount of time on B Cooney. B Cooney must be feeling the pressure now, because look at Tony. Tony is very, very fast around there. He is gaining. He's gaining fast as well on the straight. He's in the slipstream. Come on, Tony. Let's see what you got. Cooney is going to be defending it quite hard. Keep it cool, Cooney. Just keep it cool. You know he's there. Just concentrate ahead, mate. Let Tony do all the work. He has to do all the work. He has to do the overtake. We are now coming up to 16.5 minutes of our 20-minute race. This is the last and final race from the Ultimate Racing League lads. These drivers have put up some good entertainment tonight. And now, look at this. Oh, no. Tony. Oh, man. Got a bit too excited there, Tony. You should have held your cool. You had him, mate. You had him. All right, we'll come back to these two. I just want to see how far. There he is. Ice is catching up Jerry. Jerry must also be feeling that pressure, looking in his side view mirrors. Where the hell is he? I know he's right behind me. Look at it. He's catching, he's gaining. Jerry, you just need to keep it cool, mate. Just for another 4 minutes. And Jerry's sliding that car. God, Jerry, what are you doing? Stop making these little mistakes. So this is fight for third place, another podium finish. Can Jerry hold on to it? Or is Ice going to steal it? We will come back to this action. I'm really excited to see what Tony's got up his sleeve. And there he is. Tony's back on the back of B Cooney. And look at that. Look how much time he just made there. And that one braking zone. And there he is, back in it again. This is where he should do the overtake. He's catching now. Tony trying. On the back of B Cooney. B Cooney needs to keep his cool. Tony's having a look at the inside. He's taking the inside line already. On the curves. And it's about this run now. Is he going to have it? Is he going to have enough speed now? Tony now in the slipstream. Is he going to have enough speed? Oh, come on, get your words out. Is he going to have enough speed to make the overtake on the next turn? Which is a fast left-hander, I think. Yes, it is. Cooney defending the inside line. Tiger Tony going around the outside this time. Is he going to try it? Wider line, much wider line. Okay, where's Jerry? There we are. There's Jerry, who's feeling some pressure now. Ice is catching him. Catching Jerry is one thing, but overtaking him is going to be another. Jerry now just needs to keep his cool. On board with Jerry, who's defending third place. Ice is trying to steal that off him. Jerry's making a little bit of mistakes. Jerry just needs to hold his cool for the last minute. Right, so there we know Brody's in first place. We know Molson's got second. There's not much action happening at the top. I normally give the drivers in first place the last minute, but in this case, the race ends very promptly. Now they're side by side. Jerry's got the inside line. Ice is looking at stealing that on the last minute. This is the last lap. Now he's taking it. He's taking the position. No, Jerry's still fighting for it. Jerry breaks late. And Ice is taking him around the outside. Can Ice maintain it? I don't think so, because Jerry's got the inside line. And Jerry holds that position. Yes, Jerry fighting for it, mate. So now Jerry defending hard on the last lap. And we've got Cooney and Tiger Tony fighting here as well. There's a bit more distance there. But here's where the action is. And Ice is taking the inside line and stealing that off Jerry. But Jerry's going to go back for the switchback. Come on, Mr. Cameraman, get back on it. Look how close he is now. And Jerry's on side by side. Oh, something's going to happen here. He's going to back off. No, Jerry's back in third place. No, fourth place. Jerry is fighting for it hard. Ice made a mistake. Jerry nicks it off him. Yes! Jerry's taken third place. Oh my God, Ice must be kicking himself. Right, as you can see, we've got Brody finishing in 8th and Potsy in 9th. Right, back to this. Where's Tiger Tony? Tiger Tony's also catching him off. He's got a bit of distance to make there, but this is it. So Jerry in third place. Ice has just missed out on that opportunity, even though he did steal it off him. Jerry fought for it back hard. Now Jerry's back on the gas. Both of the cars sliding their tyres around, and that's it. That's the end of that, because Ice is off. He's pushing it. Oh, man. It ended so quickly. Well done, Brody, for finishing in first place. Molson in second place. Jerry got third. I think Ice took fourth, and then it was B. Cooney and Prime, and then I can't remember the rest of them. So absolutely fantastic racing there from the Ultimate Racing League. Brody, my man, well done for winning all 3 races. A brilliant hat-trick there. Please join me again, and thank you for watching. Sorry about the end of that race. My name's Ice Chant.